You can sit with a friend through the worst night of their life and not flinch once. But the second someone tries to do that for you, your skin starts itching to leave the room. You remember everyone's birthdays. You notice when people go quiet at dinner. You can read someone's face from across the room and know they had a bad week before they say a word. And then someone hands you a coffee on a Tuesday morning, and your first instinct is to say, "Oh, you didn't have to," 3 times before you take a sip. The cup sits on your desk for an hour. You feel it watching you. You don't know why. It's not that you don't want it. It's that you don't know where to put it. Psychologists who study this have a word for what happened to people like this in childhood. It's called parentification. Not the dramatic kind, where a kid is raising siblings. Though sometimes that. The quieter kind, where you were the one in the family who noticed when mom was upset, who softened the room when dad came home tired, who learned before you had words for it that being loved meant being useful. So you got good at it. You got really good at it. But nobody tells you what happens to the kid who took care of everyone. You didn't just learn to give. You built your whole self around giving. Your identity sits on top of it like a house on a foundation. If you stop giving, what's underneath? That's why someone trying to take care of you doesn't feel like love. It feels like being moved, like someone is asking you to step off your own foundation while you're standing on it. Your partner has the same flu you both caught, and you're a day behind. They want to bring you soup. They want to put a hand on your forehead. And look, I've done this. You say, "I'm fine, just let me sleep." You sleep on the couch so you don't keep them awake. The next morning you cry in the bathroom for reasons you can't explain. You weren't sad about being sick. You were sad about being seen. If you're the kind of person who's right now mentally counting which friends this is about and not noticing you're describing yourself, yeah. Hi, you'd think the problem is that you don't trust the people who love you. It's not that. You trust them. That's what's confusing. The problem is something else. When someone gives to you, your nervous system reads it as a role reversal. The role you've been playing your whole life, the one who notices, the one who gives, the one who's fine, that role is what makes you feel safe. Take it away and you don't feel loved. You feel exposed. So you do what you've always done. You deflect. You make a joke. You ask how they're doing. You turn the camera back around as fast as you can. And the people who love you stand there holding something you won't take. And eventually some of them stop offering. Not because they don't love you. Because they got tired of being told they don't need to. You're not cold. You're not selfish. You're not bad at love. You learned very young that being loved meant being useful. So you became excellent at the giving half. You just never got to practice the other half. Nobody taught you how to be the one in the chair. It's not a flaw to fix. It's a muscle nobody let you build. The next time someone hands you a coffee, you don't have to say, "Oh, you didn't have to." You can just say, "Thank you." You can let it sit on your desk. You can drink it warm. That's the practice. That's all it is. Being the one who receives for 30 seconds at a time until your body learns it's not dangerous. You were never bad at love. You just never got to be the one who needed it.